Hello everyone and welcome back to Cheap Seats Gaming after an extended layoff. I am Scott and we are back at it with MLB Power Pros 2008 and your Jacksonville Pelicans. I know I haven't been around for a couple weeks, guys. I apologize. Beginning of summer, or middle of summer now, went away for a few days, got a little behind the eight ball at work, and had to make up some time, but everything seems to be settling down, so I'm going to try and get back to doing one of these a day. So we're going to go ahead and jump back into Power Pros. Thanks for everybody who stuck around, and as I saw a couple comments asking me if I was coming back. I'm back. Hopefully we can stay back. And I may start trying to incorporate some more games into the channel as well. But for now, it's Power Pros time. As we take a look at the lineup, as we're in the middle of a double road trip against the Tigers, 6 straight on the road. The lineup for the Tigers, Jeremy Bonderman on the hill for Detroit. And no practice for me, guys. I'm just jumping right back into it, so I may be a little rusty. And we'll find that out here shortly as Velarde steps in to face Bonderman. Line drive and caught by Polanco. There's one away. Velarde picks on the first pitch and grounds out. Here's Melky. Downstairs, ball 1 to Melky. Melky, line drive, base hit into left. So 1 on, 1 out, and no thought about stealing a base with Pudge behind the plate. And that'll bring up Markakis, who's raking this year. So you take a quick look at his numbers, 331, 28 home runs, 80 plus RBIs, and still not getting any all-star votes. On the ground to third, Cabrera, Polanco, it'll be a double play. That's not very all-star of him. So nothing across for us here in the first. Granderson, Renteria, Sheffield will lead off the bottom of the first for the Tigers. And Key will get his warm-up tosses. He has one more start. At least he should make it. It should be the first game of the Twins series right before the All-Star break. And he's currently 9-0. So we'll see if he can get to 10 wins before the All-Star break. And swung on and ground ball a second. Oviedo throws out Granderson. There's one away. That'll bring up Renteria. And that one's chopped. I don't think I would. I was trying. I would have thought that would have been the third baseman's ball. I was trying to move Callaway, but so Renteria is on with a little cheap base hit. And here's Sheffield who pops it up on the infield. Velarde underneath it makes the grab. There's 2 away, and that'll bring up Maglio Ordonez. Oh my goodness! It's on the corner. Give me the strike. Maglio on the ground, that's a base hit to the left side. And we're gonna have to be careful with that curveball. Looked like he was waiting for it. And here's Miggy. Oh, come on already. Melky on the run makes the grab. Good catch by Melky on a hard hit ball to the right center. Saves at least a run. Fields, Callaway, Nolan due up after the great defensive play for Melky. Here's Fields to face Bonderman. Melky's run speed still in C territory. Wait till he gets to a B. Cover even more ground. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And on the ground to first, Carlos Guillen will put Fields away. And that'll bring up Callaway. On the ground to third. I can't lift anything to the outfield. Cabrera. There's 2 away. And here's Nolan. And that one into center field. Granderson waits underneath it. Pelicans go 1, 2, 3. Carlos Guillen, Pudge, and Polanco do up bottom 2. No score. And here's Guillen. Swing and a strike 1 from Guillen. Swing and a strike 2 from Guillen. Oh, that should have been strike 3, but he gets the benefit of the doubt. The curveball, and I shouldn't have thrown it. I don't like that. I know the computer sits on it, but it's the pitcher's best pitch. I have to be able to throw it. On the ground to third, Callaway to second. Oviedo, not enough muscle on the throw. So 1 away, that'll bring up Polanco. You know, it's kind of where the game kind of breaks from real life as a little high hop. T just gets Polanco. I mean, a top pitcher is going to throw his best pitch, and you're going to have a hard time hitting it. But for some reason, this game's just like, it just takes it away and just sits on it. And strike 1 to Thames. Popped up, and he was looking for the curveball. We got the fastball. Yamanaka makes the grab. That's it for the Tigers as we go top 3. Smitherman, Yamanaka, Oviedo due up for the Pelicans. And here is Smitherman. And grounded. Oh, Bonderman knocks it down and throws out Smitherman. That's a hit most of the time, but a good play by Bonderman. And here's Yamanaka. On the ground to short. Can't get anything elevated. There's 2 away. And here's Oviedo. And that's going to be on the ground too. So nothing doing. No major threats as the Pelicans kind of go quiet the first 3 innings as we go bottom 3. Top of the lineup for the Tigers. Granderson, Renteria, Sheffield due up. And here's Granderson. That ball is swung on. Ground ball to first. Nolan will take it himself. There's 1 away. And here's Renteria. He misses outside. It's 1-1. Swing and a strike 2 to Renteria. Swing and a strike 3. He gets his first strikeout of the game. And that'll bring up Sheffield. Sheffield into left. That's going to get down. Smitherman's not going to get to it as he gets one off the label. There's 1 on, 2 out. Here's Ordonez. And a line drive into the left. Smitherman makes the grab. Top of the 4th, still no score. Velarde, Cabrera, Markakis due up. And give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to pause this real quick. I got to go check something real fast. I think my lawn guy's here. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was my lawn guy. You might hear the lawnmower. I don't know, my microphone on my headset's not very good, so you might not hear him. Just had to move some stuff out of his way. The last thing I want him to do is run over my extension cord that goes to my pool filter. That would cause a problem. As Velarde swings and misses, that's a problem. Downstairs, ball 1 to Velarde. It's 1-1 from Bonderman. And a little tapper in front of the mound. Forget it. 1 away. That'll bring up Melky, who's 1 for 1. Boy, I'm out of practice. Strike 1 to Melky. Downstairs, 1-1 to Melky. Melky line drive. Oh, just foul down the left field line. Had extra bases written all over it. It just gets foul. It's 1-2. Swing and miss, strike 3. And here's Markakis. That one, how did that ball end up on the ground? Well, I'm still having some offensive struggles here. Bottom 4 we go. Cabrera, Kia, and Rodriguez. It's a good thing that he is pitching well. Strike 1 to Miggy. Ground ball to first. Nolan will put it away. There's 1 down. Here's Carlos Guillen. Strike to Guillen. It's 0-1. Up the middle. It's past Key. And Velarde doesn't have a chance. It's 1 on, 1 out. And here's Pudge. There goes the runner, Yamanaka. And Guillen's cut down. Another caught stealing for Yamanaka as he continues to throw out base runners. Quickly 2 away, and Pudge will bat with the bases loaded. Or, I'm sorry, with the bases empty. Swing, and it's strike 2 from Key. Swing, and it's strike 3. Key gets him swinging. So the base hit eliminated with the caught stealing from Yamanaka. Top 5, Fields, Callaway, Nolan, still no score as I try and get the offense back into gear. I think we were absolutely raking at the plate when I last posted a video. It's a shame, though. I think the offense was really humming. And here's Callaway. Boy, another one on the ground. I just can't get him in the air. And there's 2 away, and Bonderman's killing me. And here's Nolan. Swing and miss, strike 1. Boy, everything on the ground and soft. That'll do it. Bottom 5 is we only mustered 1 hit. Polanco, Thames, Granderson. 2 up. I don't know what's up with the... Like I said, guys, I'm going to be rusty. And here's Polanco. Strike 1 to Polanco. And popped up on the infield, Velarde camps under it. There's 1 away. And that'll bring up Marcus Thames. Strike 1 from Key right on the bottom of the zone. It's 0-1. Ground ball to short. Velarde will throw out Thames. There's 2 away. Top of the order, here's Granderson. Strike 1 to Granderson. Granderson flies one deep to center field. It's in the ballpark, but Melky doesn't have a chance. Granderson going to second, and he's going to go to third. He's going to have himself a 2-out triple as he punishes a pitch from Key. And here's Renteria. Swing, and it's strike 2. On the ground to short. Velarde comes up with it, throws out Renteria, and that'll end the inning. So the triple is erased by a ground ball. Smitherman, Yamanaka, Oviedo to a top 6, still no score. Pelicans just looking for a base runner. And here's Smitherman. Line drive into the stands down the right field line. It's 0-1. Upstairs, ball 1. Inside, ball 2 to Smitherman. Oh, shouldn't have swung at that. Oh, soft line drive to Renteria. There's 1 away. Here's Yamanaka. Line drive. There's a base hit into left field for Yamanaka. So 1 away, and here's Oviedo with 1 on and 1 out. And the bunt is down. Cabrera ignores Yamanaka, lets him go to second. There's 2 away. Turn the lineup over. Here's Velarde with a runner in scoring position. Downstairs, ball 1. Inside, ball 2. And just catches the corner. It's 2-1. Velarde pops one down the right field line. It's a base hit. Yamanaka's going to round third. He's going to score. 1-0 Pelicans, and the RBI single from Velarde. And here's Melky. And a ground ball to third. Niggy will throw him out. So a base hit, a sac bunt, and a base hit RBI. Pelicans get on the board. Bottom 6, Sheffield, Ordonez, Melky Cabrera. I'm sorry, Miguel Cabrera do up. And here's Chef. That's got to be a strike. Fouled back. It's 1-1. Swing, and that's strike 2. Swing, and it's strike three. Key gets Sheffield swinging. There's one away. Here's Maglio. Strike one to Maglio. Strike two to Maglio. Caught more of the plate than I wanted it to, but he hits it foul. It's 0-2. Just misses downstairs. It's 1-2. And that one to right field. Oh, good catch. I thought it was going to get down, but Markakis just gets to a time. And here's Miguel Cabrera with two away. Oh, come on. On the ground to short. Velarde throws out Cabrera. And a solid 6 innings so far for Key as the Pelicans cling to a 1-run lead. Top 7, Markakis, Fields, Callaway. And here is Markakis. And a strike from Bonderman. Strike two from Bonderman. Up the middle, it gets through. A base hit from Markakis into center field. Leadoff batter is on. Here's Fields. Just misses outside. It's 1-0. Outside, ball two to Fields. And 3-1 to Fields. And he's not going anywhere, not with Pudge behind the plate. And Fields, fly ball, left center. Granderson makes the grab on the run. Markakis is going to have to retreat. There's one away. Here's Callaway. Callaway high, fly ball. I think he got under it. Dame's going back. Oh, he makes the grab right at the wall. Callaway just missed. Oh, man, he just missed a home run. And here's Nolan now. Swinging at strike one. And popped down the right field line into the seats. It's 0-2 to Nolan. And that'll be a weak ground out, but score is still 1-0 as you go bottom of 7. Ian Rodriguez Polanco. And guys, while we're stretching, if you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, hit the bell, get notifications. We're back. And we're going to try and keep it rolling every day now to the best of my ability. So go ahead and hit those buttons as we go ahead to the bottom of the 7th. And I think we're going to get Key out of the game here. He's hitting that spot where he's going to start getting tired. Let me just pop him into my rotation log here. And 57 pitches from Key. And he pitched 6 solid innings. And we'll head to the bullpen for the 7th. Awesome start from Key, as we will grab Hermanson. Yeah, Hermanson had a little bit of an issue. His first little hiccups a couple games ago. Him and Kamiya, but they have been our better relief pitchers, and he will come in. He'll face Carlos Guillen, and promptly gives up a base hit, and Melky manages to cut it off. Swing and a strike one to Pudge. This one's popped. You gotta be kidding me with the soft. So a hard line drive and a pop, and I went the wrong way for, and we're in trouble. Pinch runner, Brandon Inge will come in to run for Rodriguez, and this is ridiculous. And a little pop in front of the plate should be foul. It's a foul ball. So getting soft contact This one on the ground to second. Oviedo, Velarde, double play. So Hermanson gets the double play. Now he just has to get Thames to get out of it. Strike one from Hermanson. Ground ball to short. Oh, it gets by. And Detroit ties the game. Key will not get the win. He'll stay at 9-0. Oh, I thought, you know, it looked like he had it. I didn't think I was going to have to dive. Swing and miss, strike three, but Hermanson gives one up. Looked like he was going to get out of it. I would tell you that I thought Velarde was going to get to it, and it just got by him. Maybe I should have dove. But, hey, Santiago comes into play short. Jock Jones comes into play left. Bonderman's still in the game, and here's Smitherman. Stay on it, Scott. Come on. And there's one away. Smitherman's retired. Here's Yamanaka. Bonderman hits the corner. It's 0-1. Upstairs, ball 2-1 to Yamanaka. Jost misses. It's 3-1. Downstairs, Bonner misses. Yamanaka takes a walk. So Yamanaka is on. Here's Oviedo. Line drive, base hit into right field. 2 on, 1 out. Lineup turns over. Here's Velarde, who has the lone RBI. And fouled off down the right field line. It's 0-1 to Velarde. Upstairs, 1-1. Ground ball gets by Bonderman, but forget it. Double play. So he can't capitalize at all. Jock Jones, who came into the game, will lead off. Sheffield Ordonez as we go bottom 8.
Number 19, Jack Jones, left fielder.
And we'll have Kamiya come in to pitch the 8th.
Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville, number 73, Kamiya.
And here's Jones to face Kamiya. Strike one from Kamiya. And a hopper up the middle. Oviedo's going to have to hurry, and he gets Jones. There's one away. And here's Sheffield. Strike one from Kamiya. Sheffield deep to left. This one's going to be gone. A home run for Sheffield. 2-1 Tigers.
Number 30, Maglio Ordonez.
That sucks. This one's rounded. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, when it rains it pours. At least that hasn't.
Number 24, Miguel Herrera.
That one's on the ground to third. Callaway. Oh, double play. Just enough on it from Oviedo to get the runner. But we go top 9. Last chance here for the Pelicans, who have only mustered 1 run. Melky, Markakis, Fields need to put something together against Bonderman, who he can't hit at all. He's killing. That's the one pitch. He's killing me with that slurve every time he throws it. Downstairs, ball 1, 1-2 to Melky. Just misses. It's 2-2. Melky fouls one off down the left field line into the seats. It stays 2-2. Full count now to Melky. Line drive, base hit up the middle for Melky. Leadoff batter is on, and here comes Markakis, who's 1 for 3, and now Bonderman's starting to tire a little bit. And a high fly ball to center field. Granderson going back. It's gone! A home run in the top of the ninth from Markakis. And the Pelicans retake the lead. It's 3-2 on Markakis' 29th of the year off a tiring Bonderman, and that thing was in the air forever. 436 feet to dead center field. And here's Fields, and that'll be it for Bonderman. Joel Zumaya will come in to pitch. And he'll face Fields. And Zumaya just misses, it's 1-0. Misses again, it's 2-0. Misses again, it's 3-0. And a strike from Zumaya. And Fields pounds one into left center field. This one's down. And Granderson's going to have to chase it to the warning track. Fields is on with a double. Still nobody out. Here's Callaway. Callaway the other way, but he hit it right at Jones. There's finally an out in the inning for Detroit. And that'll bring up Nolan. Nolan the other way. Oh, what a grab. Oh, man, and doubled off. It looked like it was going to get down the line. Well, we pick up a two-run home run from Markakis, 3-2 Pelicans. Carlos Guillen will lead off. And hold your breath time, guys, as Eldridge will come in to try and lock it down.
Your attention, please.
We know what an adventure this can be.
Jacksonville, number 53, Eldridge.
And Eldridge will face Guillen, who's 3 for 3. And Guillen will line out to Melky to start the inning. There's one away. Here's Brandon Inge, who came into the pinch hit. And Inge looks at strike one. Swings and misses at strike two. Ground ball at third. Oh my God, my fielding yips. He hit it right at Callaway, and I dove out of the way. There goes the runner. It doesn't matter. It's up the middle. Velarde, Oviedo. Double play. The game is over. My fielding yips don't cost us, and we come from behind. The two-run home run from Markakis in the ninth is the difference as the Pelicans win a thriller 3-2 in their last at-bat. Now, I guess if I'm going to have a long layoff, and this is the way to come back, make you guys sit on the edge of your seats a little bit. And this is the 8th inning. This is the Sheffield home run that put the Tigers up. But Markakis says, I don't think so. And the two-run blast that Granderson can only look at. And then the last out of the game, the ground ball to Velarde, Oviedo, double play. Your co-players of the game, Eldridge protecting the 1-1 lead with the save, and Markakis, the home run in the ninth to give us the win. Exhale, Pelican fans. Back in style. So here's your box score. Pelicans get the win 3-2. Only 8 hits. Detroit gets 12, but that column doesn't matter. Kamiya gets the win. He's 2-0 after giving up the lead, but he'll pick up the win. Key doesn't factor in. He's got one more start before the All-Star break against Minnesota. We'll see if we can get up to 10-0 before the All-Star break. Bonderman takes the loss. He's not tough luck loss. 9-6. He's 9-6 on the year. Eldridge, only because of my dopey fielding mistake, makes it interesting, but he picks up his 21st save of the year. Sheffield, his 11th home run, and Markakis, his 29th. Somebody get this guy in the All-Star game. So anyway, guys, thanks for sticking with it and coming back after a couple weeks. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we should be back. I'm going to try and reschedule everything so we're not missing days here, guys. So that'll do it for this video. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in as always. This is Scott with Cheap Seats Gaming. Everyone have a good one, and we will see you next time. Take it easy, guys.